Hey, hi, hello there. I'm DilyDaly-Media, and this is the Rogue-lite Power Hour. Today we are playing Gunfire Reborn. I'm gonna be honest, I kind of started us here because I don't think there's a decent title screen aside from this. So I just wanted you to have a. Okay, that's my Steam stuff. But yeah, same old, same old. We're not doing anything crazy. We're just playing a roguelite. I actually played a ton of this game, as you can see. Um, Although this is actually the second time I played this game. The first time I played it was on Xbox when it was on Game Pass, and then I bought it on PC, and so my levels are a little wacky. Basically, I gunned it straight for Tao because I feel like she's the best character, and then didn't do anything else. So we're gonna do the same thing as Risk of Rain 2, which is we're gonna start from the first character, just make our way down, and just keep moving down every time we fail. I gotta overthink my buttons. Uh, I only like certain weapons in this game. Not even to say that there's bad, like, weapons are bad or weapons are good. It's just, there are definitely weapons I like more than others, and I haven't played this game in a while. So my sensitivity is a little finicky, I think. Unless something else is odd. I don't know. Just feels weird. I'll get used to it. Haven't played this game in a while. Where is the treasure room? Kind of worried that I haven't seen it at all. Oh, there it is. I forgot I have a grenade. I should use that. So I don't actually know what's good for this character. So I'm just gonna kind of grab stuff. Tau, I know exactly what I'm looking for, what I'm aiming to grab, and how much. I could just start trying to pump this guy the same way I level up Tau. The same upgrades, focusing heavily on his grenades. Well, this game is very loud, and I'm realizing it's because I never actually adjusted the audio for the system. That's better. It's still loud enough for you guys to hear, and I'm still not quiet as hell. So sorry about that. I'll have to adjust the audio in post, at least for that first portion. Because this gun was loud as hell, and I did not know why. It's so weird it's a throw. I'm so used to the Tao's little, like, snap thing. Tiger cannon. Two of the same ammo type. That's fine. That flew straight. Use... My variety of weapon usage is very particular. It's just usually the light weapons, which, if you guys have been watching for a while, you know I'm heavily accustomed to using fast, very lightweight weapons more than anything else. Berserk Soul, okay. I remember back when I first watched some people play this game, and even on Game Pass, this chest right here was so weird to work with because it wasn't translated. Now it is. It's a lot better now. It's actually usable. What is else? I'll just grab these. Large ammo. Oh, there we go. This is my go-to typically. It's just so easy. Okay, after casting energy short, that would be bad. I think I'm just gonna keep grabbing. So if you guys don't know, uh, how I tend to do things is I just grab whatever's the like one of one upgrade. Because those, I didn't realize this guy was even here. Nice. I tend to do the one of one upgrades to increase my chances of getting stuff I actually want. But since I don't really know anything about this guy, I just kind of want to keep my options as open as possible. I don't know what I hit on him. Dang it. Just trying to hit the lip and go up. Trying to be cool. I thought that would have gone away. Ow. What? Just... Oh, I didn't see that. Need to aim for the floor. Damn it. What the hell? Paranormality. What happened to my health? Oh. Right. Well, I guess that wouldn't be horrible because now casting my energy orb gives me a bunch of shield recharge, right? Except I'm on fire, so it's not recharging. There we go. I might have to get rid of paranormality. Okay. Nope. Damn it. Game. Shit. There we go. Where? Oh. I usually really like Rainbow. I guess I really only ever use it with Tao, which is when which is when the weapon really shines. So you can use her little flower things to do damage, and then you get the sword thing where, like, if you hit someone with a flower, you do swords, or the swords come down from anyone marked. Sorry, bro, I kind of shot the shit out of you. I usually just pump everything into Rainbow. Start hoping for the best. It's typically a very strong weapon. Kind of cheese, but still strong nonetheless. What happened to my energy orb? Oh, damn. Okay, Rainbow was not the play with this guy. And then next we are gonna use the bird. I haven't played it all during the newest update. Actually, I tried using this weapon once before. I don't remember if I liked it or... Whoa, okay, that was a... Why is that so loud? Okay, no, that's actually super loud. I'm just gonna assume it's that. There we go. Wait, are you kidding? I don't actually know how to play this guy. I never played him a little bit at one point, but not a whole lot. I'm liking him. Hawkeye sight. I think I'm gonna upgrade this guy if we end up getting all the way around to playing him. Shrieker. I don't love Shrieker more. I'll just stick to using the basic weapon for right now. Recover 40% of your after hitting an enemy with leap, or 20% if you do not hit any targets. Plus 20% for on the enemy for the current and next 4 hits with cleave. Plus 300 cleave base damage for 6 seconds upon defeating this enemy during this period. So I want all of these because cleave seems to be kind of my big damage dealer right now because of all the upgrades I've put into the Q or the grenade or the whatever. money. Maybe not my best idea, given the current situation. We're gonna be fine. Probably. I need them to come to me. How do I get armor back? As how? And then I have to hit someone. Okay. I like the wheel saw too. I really don't like the crane chant. There you go. Oh, click the wrong buttons. Okay. What was that? The explosive rounds? Reloading deals current weapon. Okay. Gotcha. But I'm still kind of doomed. Okay, maybe I'm not doomed. Restore one use upon killing an enemy with cleave. That's great. I will need to try it. I will need to figure out a solution for this, for my E. Oh, it's gonna explode upon death. I did not realize that. Okay. Not doing that right now. Especially not now. Why are all these enemies dropping this stuff? I like that. Let's upgrade this weapon because it's kind of carrying me right now. Oh, I did not think that through. Ah. Oh, these are gonna be some quick runs. Okay, but I do like him. Okay, next. I really did not like this guy. I remember thinking he was gonna be like I was gonna like him because he does electricity and all that, but like he's also a sniper, which I guess good thing we just got one. I actually don't know his skills. Activate the electric current hidden. Okay, granting movement speed and damage and skill damage. Each shot that hits an enemy will trigger fatal current. Okay. See, because I liked these. I liked the idea of these. I didn't like these. They're all... Or no. Was it his upgrades? I don't remember. We'll see. I just don't remember liking his kit. Because I don't enjoy sniping. I also said I don't enjoy. Doesn't mean I'm not capable. I know most of the time when people don't like doing something, it's because they're not good at it. It's just not a fun playstyle to me. Thought I saw someone else. Okay, let's try using some of these orbs. And this is going to be one of the longer runs. I can feel it already. Chain lightning, first shot, when casting veil current, or when the skill expires, summon a thunderbolt to strike up on. That's not bad if I just keep using it. Get a pretty solid amount of bonus on it. I don't remember. Did we go to the? Did we go through the treasure thing? Doesn't really look like it. Did we find it? Where is it? I'm blind. I'm not that blind. Where is this thing? Well, now this is going to be a longer run for a different reason. Is there just not one? I've never not seen one before. Because it, like, didn't render. Well, bug it. Okay. That does not do any damage. Oh. I thought it was on expire time. Well, I guess it doesn't really matter. And this one's level 1. Yeah, it's got a +1. Do not mind me, I just can't aim for shit. How did we get fatal current back? Got an achievement just now. Kill 100 enemies with corrosive, or I didn't really get to. Whoa! I thought that was enough. I understand how dumb I sound right now because of how good this build is turning out to be, but like, you gotta believe me, this normally doesn't go very well. Oh, so when casting and when it expires. And then this, I didn't like this. So it's the weapon boost stuff. Not all of it. Some of it would be pretty good with how I normally play. Just keep upgrading that, because that works out very well. I missed. Damn it. Damn it. Not what I meant to use. It's got a fast cooldown. It's very different than what I'm used to with, like, running Tau, or any of the other characters, really. They all have pretty long cooldowns for their E's. What's this? I will say, I really like the movement speed. Jesus. Why does that do so much damage? That. Oh, there's a blacksmith behind this door. Wrong weapon. I just gotta drop the other weapon. I'm not using it. I don't plan to use it. But not mind having you. Against the flow. Recover 15% of the magazine every second for 4 seconds after dealing damage to an enemy. That would be nice, actually. And I'm not getting rainbow. It just didn't work last time. I don't assume it's not gonna work this time, but... Yeah, what animal type is this? Special? And this is special. Yeah, I'm not doing that. I'll scrap that. Uh, plus 50% weapon and skill damage. How do you get the stack? Oh, killing an enemy with a crit. Or gain 2 after a shot during fatal current that kills an enemy. Okay. I like that because I'm popping fatal current a lot. Like a lot. This is it's the black hole. That's easy to work with. That wouldn't be fatal. Jesus, why does it do so much damage? I mean, I like it. Nope. But it's still a lot of damage. Thunderstorm. I didn't even realize that those are both special weapons. Or these are both special weapons. Just keep casting it. Guy with shield is annoying, but he's gone now. Oh, the sooner I get the shot off, the sooner I get it back. So boom, boom. But also the longer I wait to use it, okay, I need to be careful who I'm hitting here. Holy crap. Okay, I kind of was expecting that to just one shot. Let's go straight through shields. And this is why we experiment with different weapons. Oh, it's one of these ones. 50% chance to get 1 extra recovery time when the secondary skill use. Plus 60% skill damage when secondary skill use. Do I have 8 shots in this? No. Do I have 6 shots, so I should say. I'll just take this, because it works better overall. Now we keep moving. Walk in here. I've had a lot of runs end here now that I'm thinking about it. Holy shit. was trying to get a shot and see it. Okay, I like him a little bit more than I thought I was going to. I'm not going to upgrade him, though, because a lot of why I liked him was not because of him. Or a lot of why I liked him cannot be increased because of his talents. But now, we get to play my favorite character. Revealer. Revealer would have been nice. Actually, no, Revealer's a assault rifle. I'll just take it anyway. Piercing Flame. I should... I forgot you can aim the Revealer. It's so weird. I think there's enemies behind me. I wonder if I'll be able to set up my... or get my setup going on this run with Tau. Sometimes I don't actually get it going. But she's also my most consistent character, partly because I play her a lot. Okay, can I... Whoa. No. Good swordsman, because that's helpful. So I typically play Tau. It's going to be hard to explain without actually being able to show it. But I usually try to get Rainbow as soon as possible to upgrade it. And then a lot of my damage comes from using these. Because there's a upgrade you can get. I'll see if I can pull it up. Okay. Hero. I think it's here. Blade of Bloom. Marking any enemy with Fatal Bloom, which is the Q, will summon flying swords that randomly strike marked enemies. So I use it, they get struck by blades. So any upgrades to the blades, specifically with these, or any of these, like basically any of these, that don't specifically affect the skill Blade Heart, or no, they don't specifically affect Swords Out, will also affect Blade of Bloom. And so what I do is I run around with Rainbow, just holding left click and then pressing Q every now and then to finish off enemies. Never touching E. Because the number of swords that get summoned from Blade of Bloom is heavily dictated by how much you have in your sword, or in your Blade Heart, which is the number next to the E. Persistent. Bloody ammo. Yep. There is some upgrades that I get here and there that don't affect the swords, like this, or the one I just got, Empathy of the Sword. That's because I use a lot of ammo with Rainbow, and I've gotten a lot of the ammo-based talents, or general talents. Yeah, that's so much more effective than last time. I don't think I have the other effects. Grab this before we go in. Maybe we can get Blade of Bloom. Nope, but we can get this, which is just as good. Or at least it's good enough coming in, or like you want to have that before getting Blade of Bloom, because it makes it so that enemies that are marked make it so they take more damage. Well, the enemies that are marked also get a bajillion swords thrown into them because of the act of even marking them. Then you're looking at a lot more damage. I hate this boss. Such a nightmare. Do I have a... Okay, I have this. Let's see, do I have a weapon good for... Do these both use the same ammo type? Alright, so I need to add a bit of time extra. It's right. Need to add a little bit of time extra because my brother came in and was telling me about how the front gate sucks, which thinking about, I don't know why he used the front gate now that I'm thinking about it. Why did I get that? I'm just gonna burn through my queues. Sure, I don't have any curse scrolls. I need the purifying scroll. Why did I click E? Stop targeting him. Where is... I gotta stop clicking key. I gotta stop clicking E. It's not bad if I do it intentionally, but I'm not doing it intentionally. Why is it taking forever to recharge my swords? There we go. I need upgrades to my swords. What is going on up there? What is hitting me? Sword guard, because that's kind of what we're struggling with right now. Oh. I'm just gonna... Damn it. I'm gonna get them over here. I thought I was so smart. I was like, oh, my gun's not gonna auto-target the stone statues. That would be so dumb. Why would it do that? Okay. That... That seems kind of insane. I think... Am I crazy for thinking that? Oh, it's the golem. It's not horrible. Don't love it. Actually, what are my etchings? That's great. I need his arm down. I'm an idiot. I don't know what I thought was gonna happen. Alright, I gotta add an extra 10 minutes. Besides, we're still under time anyway. Alright. Also probably should have been saving to be able to unlock this guy, but I also don't have any of the DLCs, so it's gonna be a very quick rotation. But haven't played this guy yet. And I don't know how he plays. I kind of felt similarly to him as I did the electric guy. I just didn't feel as though we jive, but maybe I'm wrong. I like Thunderstorm. So, bang. So this guy just has straight grenades. Right, he can dual wield. Okay. What the fuck? This is not weird to use at all. I need a different I need a different weapon for this. Oh, you know, I thought about having or using this guy back when I was like rainbow's the best. Is like I could have two rainbows and then I could dual wield them. But I don't know how effective that is. It doesn't sound very effective. Okay. Plus 20 max HP during dual wield after killing an enemy or destroying an item. Weapon damage, explosive damage. Instead of one. I mean, that sounds pretty good to me. Damn it. I got too gung-ho. Damn it. So, hang on. I read it and I didn't really understand. So I discard it. I will lose all my ascensions. So I'll lose all my levels and I can reapply them. I think I did that one time and it just I did not get back a good or a better build than what I had initially. I just bad RNG, but okay. I'm learning I like this gun more and more. I'm learning this boss is really fucking annoying. I just realized it's a okay, it's a different weapon or different ammo type. Whoa. Got goblet. Gain 3% chance, or 3% weapon damage and plus 1% with continuous firing. Okay. Grab that. Ooh. Be like... No, I wanna replace that one. So then I can just hold shoot and then fire this one as needed. Fight for immortality. Upon taking damage, gain additional... Okay. I use large ammo. Not doing that again. Five reserve ammo per second. Doubles the amount of ammo recovery and grants you a 20% chance not to consume ammo when firing. That's not bad. And wait. It's not great. Holy fuck. Okay. Still got another 10 minutes. Even though we're at an hour, another 10 minutes. Not gonna bother cutting out the, Actually, since we only have 10 minutes, I'll go back to a character actually I want to go back to and learn. So I like playing him. I wasn't very good. I liked playing him. So... Thunderclap Glove, Storm Chaser, Prism. Not my favorite, but I don't hate it. I can't hit anything. Nope. A little bit of an oxymoron. You need to get close to hit them, but you also need to not get hit in the first place. Okay. Cooldown reduced by 1 second. That'll take that. That was our issue last time. Both large ammo. That's not annoying at all. I need a normal. Wait, what? After taking damage. Oh, that's good. Great considering my ammo type at the moment, but not horrible. Okay. Deal increased cleave damage to enemies with lower HP. Cleave base damage is permanently increased by 5% for each enemy slain by cleave. That's pretty good. But this is... but I can get that. I can get that later. Technically, it could save me now, but like that other one's way better. I wonder if that counts. That's technically the explosion that killed. Okay. Not my finest moment. How do I... don't know why I was stuck like that. Shrieker, wheel saw. Wheel saw over prism? Prism. Or, blah, wheel saw over prison, yes. Prism's not gonna help me in the long run. Picking up copper. Deals an additional 50% damage when weapon damage causes an elemental effect. Your shield recharges whenever you kill. Yes. Technically, I don't have a shield. Now that I'm thinking about it. How does that work? Again, 2 large ammo types. It doesn't. Good to know. I'm about to die. Rainbow, concealed ammo. Oh, come on. We had the extra 10 minutes. Technically, I have another 3 minutes. So. Let's go again. Same character. Just getting better and better. Kinda. I think we got further the last time we played, but. Or the last run through. But. We didn't start with wheel saw. That was a very short area. I don't understand what that means. So I'm just gonna do this one. Again, 6th really doesn't work with only 5 shots, but what? God damn.
Jay.
Okay. I really need that cleave gives armor thing. Sure. That's not good. Okay. Doing my best to stay locked in, but I'm kind of distracted. Right. Rainbow just does not work for me. I'll pick it up because I'd rather use that than illusion, but oh, it's the monkey. This will be so much better. This should be fine. You suck. I tried shielding through it. Alright. That'll be the end, guys. I normally I do a lot better. However, I will say this was rough as hell. Playing characters I'm not really used to. That's really good. I'm gonna grab that. And that, because those are both insane. Okay. But that is the end of this Roguelike Power Hour. Thanks for watching. I really appreciate it. And please check out all the other Roguelike Power Hours that I've recorded. Yeah. Again, thanks for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe. See ya.